how in the hell do people get the balls to do all the crazy shit they do in their lives? That's what we're talking about today, everydaykt 346. Where does that come from? How in the hell do these people do it? Well, confidence. It's all about confidence. It's all about believing in yourself and not caring about what the world thinks about what you do and how you do it. Now, I'm not saying not caring as if you screw everybody the hell with you, all go away and I'm not going to deal with you. It's just not letting it get to you because it doesn't really matter. So, instead of telling you all how to do it, I'm just going to tell you a story. Me in a kilt. First time. So, actually not the first time. The first time with all my friends from back home, where I'm at now. So I started wearing my kilt in Oklahoma. I was wearing it all the time. Everything was wonderful, great. But these folks were the ones that I knew in Oklahoma, and I had met after I started wearing a kilt. I was only wearing it once in a while, and I think it was either my utility kilt or that Irish saffron from Stillwater kilts that I've got. So I was wearing that around. And then that was, I think, late summer or so. Didn't come home till the following June. So I came home, and I did the survival trip that I do a week in the woods. And I'd been wearing my kilts for a long time, but not many people back here knew that I was wearing a kilt very often. Probably hadn't seen my website. Facebook wasn't really a huge thing at least for me yet, so nobody had a clue. So I was on this trip. I was out there all the time, a week straight, pants, shorts, whatever. Last night, I'm like, screw it, I'm going to wear my kilt. So I put on my kilt, and of course, what did I do? I had my duster, which for those of you who don't know it's an Australian-style cowboy jacket. It goes just past where the kilt is. So I put that on over my kilt, and I'm just standing there. It was barely visible. Nobody could really see what was going on. I had one picture of me by the fire wearing my kilt. Nobody had a clue. Because I wasn't confident in myself. I was not confident in who I was or what I was doing, that I was hiding it. And unfortunately, that's what a vast majority of people do today. They hide those things that make them who they are. They hide the things that make them unique, that make them interesting, that make them badasses. They hide them. They hide behind a jacket, a coat, a wall, a facade of some sort that is preventing them from being happy and preventing the world from seeing them for who they actually are. And while a lot of our friends and family and folks close to us probably won't understand what the hell's going on, there are tons of people out there, and thanks to the internet we can find them very, very quickly, who are into whatever that thing is. You love leather kilts? Fine. Your friends think you're nuts? That's okay. There are thousands of people all over the world who have them because they're pretty badass. You like red fedoras? Fine. There are people out there who like them. You like wearing caftans, which are long dress-looking things. Fine. There are people out there who wear those too. You just got to find the people that like what you like. And be confident in your decision to do whatever that thing is. There are a lot of people who have things that they love, whether they like it or not. It just happens to appeal to them for whatever reason. But they're afraid to let people know. They're afraid to put it out there and say, hey, I love Star Wars Legos. Well, people think they're weird for whatever reason. It could be anything. You want to start a, flock of seagulls tribute band. Very short sets. But it could happen. Maybe you like the hair. Who knows? Doesn't matter. You love something, run with it. See what happens. Maybe you succeed, it'd be awesome, and you could be the next one-hit wonder. Or fall on your face. But are you having a good time? Are you enjoying yourself? Are you doing that which you love? Okay, well then keep rocking and rolling. Maybe you're one of those lucky few who not only loves what they do, they found the confidence to do what they do, but they're also able to positively impact the lives of others. Those are the people who really, really need to figure out what the hell they can do to get off their own ass and out of their own way. Because those are the people who can move mountains. Because they're able to get people to do the same thing. They're able to say, hey, I did it, you can do it. Not just because I said so, because I can show you how. Because I did it, I know that you can do it. All you need is a little bit of courage, a little push in the right direction, maybe a swift kick now and again, but you need the support. Sometimes that's all it takes. So that's how you wear your kilt confidently. Or, for that matter, do anything. Sing, play an instrument, get up in front of people and talk. You know, it could be anything. You just need the right motivation and the right application of confidence from wherever it might be. So, get out there, do yourself a huge favor, and get out of your own way. Because you're probably the biggest thing stopping you from that success, that awesomeness that is whatever it is that you do. You're probably pretty good at something, and you probably love that same thing because you've been doing it for a long time, but not in front of anybody or around anybody. So go do it, you know. I was told tonight that, yet again, I need to start selling fudge because I apparently make really good fudge. So, to that end, I'm going to see if I can't make that happen. So, going to make that happen. Sorry, I was reading some of the comments. There's some couple of folks who are talking to each other, which is really cool. That's why I'm doing this. For those of you playing at home, I do these live on Facebook, on my KT the Kiltman page. So, there's all kinds of people talking back and forth. It's very cool. So with that, I'm going to break out a Kiltology. I don't know which one, so I'm just going to grab one. So here we go. We're talking about confidence, motivation, and support. Kiltology Volume 1. It's on Amazon. Go buy a copy. Kiltology number 174. Your kilted brethren are incredibly intelligent and wise. Be sure to always ask them if you have a problem or need help. It will save you a lot of time wasted fumbling around trying to work a problem someone else has already solved. They can also help with the tab after you celebrate your success at the local kilt-friendly pub. What does that mean? That means if you find, once you find your confidence, that's great. Once you find support to help bolster that confidence and keep you on your path, well, it's even greater. So you find that friend, find that group, that people, that even if it's somebody who's 1,000 miles away, somebody is there for you. Come hell or high water, no matter what, to help you along your way, to keep you on your path of success, whatever that looks like for you. And they're there for you. So you just reach out and find them. Sometimes they might live in your neighborhood. Sometimes they might live on the other side of the planet. You never know, but you have to look. Because you want to succeed. You want to do awesome. You strive for personal happiness. You deserve it. You just got to get off your ass and find it. Because it does not come on its own. So with that, it's Friday night. I hope that some of you are up to shenanigans already. Others are planning for it. Go out, do something awesome, have a good time, and be strong. Put a kilt on.